up? What up? How y'all doing?
We back.
We're back and we're better.
You know, this is a special episode today.
This is
very special.
This is our 1 year.
1 year.
1 year anniversary for doing podcasts. And this is episode 7.
7.
Pretty wild that
Pretty wild, huh?
We've come pretty far.
Wild.
Pretty wild. Yeah. But
shit.
It is. I mean, who would have thought we'd be 7 episodes in?
7.
When we started a whole year ago.
I would have thought that.
If somebody came in the door, one, I'd be fucking pissed off because then we'd have to edit around it.
God.
But then if somebody came in and was like, "You're gonna be 7 episodes in 1 year from now," I'd be like, "That's crazy." And here we are. So I mean, I think we've gotten a lot better.
We have
since the beginning. I mean,
I've most definitely gotten a lot more better looking as well through the years or the months.
Yeah, the whole year
disgusted me earlier. In those early episodes, guys, I'm sorry for what I was.
We went back and kind of
skimmed
through them earlier, and we were looking a little rough. I don't know what I was doing with the mustache.
The hair looks different now.
The hair looks different. Hair kind of looks the same for me, but the facial hair.
Facial hair transitions.
We're like.
I'm at the full beard stage.
We're not serial killers, but we change our looks up. Like, you know.
I think I'm just trying to reach my peak light skin.
There you go. That's one way to explain it.
That Drake level, that Kelly Oubre level.
Okay.
That just peak light skin. You know?
Okay. I'm trying to get my Ricky Rubio.
Jesus?
I mean, you know, he kind of has a nice little beard, little man.
He looks like Jesus.
Does he?
He's very majestic with his hair. I do like Ricky Rubio's hair.
Ricky Rubio is a very handsome man.
I didn't say that.
Well, I did, and I mean, he's very symmetrical, very aesthetically pleasing.
Symmetrical.
He just looks like.
I love being symmetrical.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I like being symmetrical too.
Man.
And today is also.
January 1st.
We were like, what fucking day is it? For a second. But it is January 1st, 2021. It's a new year.
Yeah.
Last year and last night,
2020.
New Year's Eve, man, it was crazy. It was great. It was Corona.
It was great.
Corona safe, but I mean,
fuck the Rona.
It was fuck the Rona. Shout out Tanner, but you know, it's just been
Tanner, man.
It's been a socially distant year, and hopefully this year is a little. We get the vax, we get the scene.
We probably won't.
Not till like
maybe
April, June, July.
I turn 18.
Maybe November.
21 in June. I was about to say I turned 18 in June.
That'd be wrong, but I turned 21 in 6 days.
6 days,
friend.
Huh?
6 days, and
it's January 7th for you math people out there.
January 7th. I don't know if and when this goes up. 6 days.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it won't
7th.
be. I probably won't go up today, so it probably won't be 6 days.
Today being January 1st.
Yeah, so it might. Maybe it'll already happen. I don't know. Hopefully not. No, hopefully we don't want it to already happen when I get it up, because that would mean I don't get it up until after January 7th.
Regardless,
okay.
I hope he gets it up before January 3rd. And then 6 days from now, will be close to January 7th.
Fuck, I gotta pee, but it's all good.
If you want to go, I can carry you for a second.
I'm good.
You sure?
I don't need it.
You sure?
I'm good.
We can edit around this.
Shut the fuck up and go. No,
okay, Jesus Christ. But turning 21 for me
isn't really aggressive.
You really did. Isn't gonna really do anything for me. I mean, I don't really drink. I mean, not that I do already or have tried it, but it's just not a thing for me that I think would butter my biscuit, so to speak. And I just don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. Other people might enjoy it.
I don't remember my 21st birthday.
I mean, it hasn't happened yet. Like you said a few minutes ago, you said you'll be 21 in 2021. But it's gonna be a great year. I can feel this year is gonna be a lot better than the last. I mean, once we have a shitty year, the next one has to be better, right?
Yeah, of course.
Not to jinx it or anything. I mean, knock on wood. That's not wood. But you know, 2021 is just gonna be a momentous year.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, I'm excited for 2021.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a good year for me. Oh no, I want to do a lot in 2021. I hope to move out. I hope to. I don't know. Maybe go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Okay. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I got zoned out for a second.
Just a little bit. I'm sitting here like, you alright? But
I got lost in some thoughts, you know?
I'm just thinking like, maybe, again, move out. No, that's a big one. Get a car, get my license.
Yeah, get a car. Get a car.
Get
I have one.
Get, maybe a better job, you know, and just go back to school. And then get...
I'm getting ominous views. Cam was barking. I heard Cam barking. I was a little scared for a sec.
But go back to school. Go back to studying for what I really want to do, and try to get that out. And you know what I want to do?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't. I just say yeah. Like, isn't like what is it?
Oh. Okay. I just want to pursue something with my voice, you know what I mean? Whether it be podcasting or voice acting or something like that, I really want to do. I mean, I have a great voice. Do you disagree? Or, I mean, I think it's a pretty good voice. I've been told I have a great voice from almost every job that I've worked at. I've pretty much used my voice, and everyone, they're like, oh, you could be on the radio or something like that. Or
the radio.
It's
a dying industry.
I mean, if I could be on the radio, then I could probably be a voice actor and, you know, maybe even be a real actor and see if I can pursue into that.
You want to be a real boy?
I do want to be a real boy.
It's
yeah.
a Pinocchio reference.
Pinocchio reference, yeah, I got it. Nice, man.
Thank you.
I like Pinocchio.
Thank you. I like
Pinocchio. That's Disney, right?
I don't know.
That might be like isn't it like an old folktale? But like, I
don't know if it's an old folktale.
Alexa, is Pinocchio Disney?
I didn't catch that.
That's
Please
tough.
say that again.
Alexa, is Pinocchio Disney?
That didn't work out.
Is Pinocchio Disney?
Well, guess not. Guess we will never know. That sucks.
You edit this.
I won't edit this. This is staying in.
This is the first try. Alexa, is Pinocchio Disney?
Still not working. That sucks. That really sucks. Damn. We tried.
All right. Shut the fuck up.
Tried.
Hold your breath. Alexa, is Pinocchio Disney?
Here's something I found on the web.
Got it.
According to MoriarReviews.com, Pinocchio is one of the great Disney animated classics.
Okay, so it is a Disney animated
I'm glad
classic.
we finally found that out.
But like, it just seems like it's such a good story that it seems like it could be like an old German folktale.
I don't think so.
That's what I think.
I want to learn German.
I know some from course, die Nachtigall, sie wurde von der Lachse wieder. You know,
It's
some
speaking
other stuff.
Sie Deutsch.
Yeah, stuff other like that. Like I said, the nightingale goes to the pond or in the middle of the night or some shit like that. I don't know.
Guten Tag.
Oktoberfest, like stuff
What?
like that.
What?
Stuff like that. Like
You just said Oktoberfest.
I know, like
accent.
it's a fun time of year. Have you ever been? We should go. Oh my god! Speaking of 2021,
This nigga. Oh.
we got some
I
other.
said the N word. Sorry. Should I?
It's okay. You're black.
Yeah.
We cuss. I don't see the point. I mean, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
2021. We got some trips planned.
Do we?
You know, I mean, you do.
I do.
You have a trip planned to where? Miami for your 21st
Miami.
birthday? That might be a little
I don't
dangerous
know.
with COVID,
I don't know.
but
Don't know.
it's gonna be fun regardless.
Depends on the corona.
You might just go down there, go to the beach, get some.
No, I would probably
cocktails
say fuck all corona guidelines, and I would most definitely live my
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Because I believe in Darwinism, of course, and if
Darwinism.
if I get the virus and I die, it's all good. I still lived my life, you know. But
Live
still,
life
wear
to
your
the
mask.
fullest while you
Wear your
can.
mask. Wear your fucking mask. And pull it above
But
your
isn't that like
fucking
not
nose.
Darwinism?
Pull it above your nose.
Wouldn't
huh?
Darwinism be like not wearing your mask and just going out there and saying if I get it, I get it. If not, then
Well, yeah,
I'm built better.
But still, you know, it's like
Uh-huh.
It's like we are trying to get rid of it, you know, which I guess I don't know. I guess I contradicted that because if it really was true Darwinism, would we even attempt to wear a mask or get a vaccine, and we would just let everybody die if you died?
Exactly.
It would just be the end of humanity.
If everybody just wanted Darwinism to be the true thing, then we wouldn't do.
I guess
anything.
I believe in it to an extent.
Okay.
You know?
There we go.
But I guess I feel like if you don't want to take the precautions to try to save your life, hey, that's on you. You know, if you don't want to wear a mask above your fucking nose out here, that's on you, man.
If you want to wear it and then pull it down to your fucking neck or your chin, like it's a fucking bib, then
Chin strap might have worked better, but
chin strap, bib, same
bib's
fucking
more
thing.
around your neck, but I guess
Like
you
I
did say
said,
around your
when some
neck.
people, yeah, like I said, neck. When people pull,
I
it
guess
down,
that'll work.
It's just kind of like, what are you doing when you see that in public? You're like, who are you trying to prove like you're better than? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a funny story? Why are you laughing?
No, I was just thinking about childhood trauma.
Oh, okay. I get that sometimes. But 2021, you know, we might
Oh man.
I was thinking maybe like a trip to Ireland,
What?
something like that. Trip to
Did you
Ireland.
just throw that out there?
Yeah, throw it out there. See what.
I don't know about
bites.
over the sea travel, and the first country I go in Europe will be London.
London.
Just ignore it.
Okay,
Just ignore it. Just
okay,
ignore it.
and then-
Just ignore it. I don't even.
But Ireland,
shit.
I mean, it's just very beautiful. I like the hills. I like.
Big Ben.
I mean, we could go to both.
I like the bridge.
We could go to a
I
bunch
like
of countries.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
I like British people, British women in particular. The accent. Chef's kiss, amazing.
Do that. There you go. But I
I
like.
think I did do it the first time, but it's all good.
I like all sorts of women. You know, if they're nice and.
I like Irish women as well.
Okay.
I like the red hair.
Okay.
Love it.
Well, not their
Red.
accent though.
And, it's a little grungy.
Grungy.
No offense to the Irish, but
Grungy.
it is. You
Or is
know,
it grungy, boy?
chill out. like the Queen's English is the way they speak it. It's
So we're clear, Britain, their accents. You mean Yorkshire, you mean Buckingham Palace, you mean Birmingham, you mean them all?
I
or
mean
you mean
all of them.
even Cockney. Like, yes sir, you go there, sir.
That's a little aggressive. I don't like that
you
one
said
as
all.
much. Yeah,
so,
but I still like it. Just
so
not
some
as,
lady,
not as
cute
much.
lady, came up to you and was like, "Hello there, Lawrence. How are you doing today?"
I would be like, it's a little off-putting at first, but then I would get with it.
Loud, annoying ass voice with crooked teeth.
Well, now.
British people. I mean. I
Have
guess
you
that's the
seen? Have you
stereotype.
seen?
The
You
London
well,
look.
you don't have Apple TV Plus.
I do until like January 10th because of a mix-up. But go ahead.
What mix-up?
With billing, free trial. Move on. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
People finesse the system out here. No, I have on there. They have two really funny shows. Mythic Quest.
Okay.
It's a really nice show. It's about gaming.
That
I
has
feel
a
like you
dude-
would like
that
that.
has
He
a
was
dude
in
from
Always
Sunny,
Sunny.
and
Yeah.
so I
He's one of
probably
the main
would.
characters. It's a really funny show.
It probably is good.
It's with gaming. You would enjoy it.
Okay, he writes for Always Sunny too, so you probably like Always Sunny. Just okay.
I've seen a couple episodes.
Okay, see them all.
And then the other show is Ted Lasso. That's Jason Sudeikis in it.
Is that the soccer one?
Yeah, he's a football coach and goes in it's soccer and
Football, yeah.
they're British.
Right.
Well, no, he was a football coach in America, and then they brought him over, and it's a whole deeper thing. And I would spoil
American
some of it.
football, and then
I love how we have an American audience, and you're trying to translate.
just in case anybody from another country watches it and doesn't, understand.
Okay. But yeah, they're British, and there's a chick in it who literally is like that just the way you just described, but she's really hot, so it's just all good. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. The mom, the mom in what's that show? Sex Education. The lesbians
yes,
where
yes.
she's
Yes,
the black guy's mom,
Yes.
the white one.
Right.
Yeah, she's in it.
Oh, okay.
She's
okay,
also
okay.
in there. Yeah, she's pretty good.
She's
She,
a good
you know,
actress.
she was also in Game of Thrones. She was the one that
Yep. Ring the
Shame.
bell. Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's when
beat
you
Cersei.
take off the headdress, it doesn't. You can't. You wouldn't expect all that hair.
What?
You wouldn't expect
He's
all that hair.
dead serious. You're dead serious.
Well,
Oh
you know,
my.
it covers it up. You know, it looks.
She's
In
pretty.
Game
hot,
of Thrones, when you only see her face, it's kind of odd to see her without it.
She is a nice looking granny.
She's like 30.
No, she's in her 50s. She is in her 50s.
What's her name from Game of Thrones? So we
Couldn't
can
tell
find
you.
out.
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
What's her name from the show that you're like?
Couldn't tell
You're
you.
recommending. You can't even tell me the name of the
You
show
have
you're
a phone.
recommending.
You have a phone.
Well,
Search
because-
Ted Lasso. You'll find her quicker.
Well, because in Game of Thrones, she played a really big part, and you never really saw her whole face. So if you see her in like another show, you're not going to know right away that it's
Well,
her.
she was in
That's
Sex Education, and that's how, yeah.
Hannah Waddingham.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Very
her.
British. Very British.
46.
46.
Mm.
Well, and she's pushing the gilf limit.
The minimum requirement to be in there.
Is what?
You could pick grandma.
45?
Fucking 25.
No, that's a little bit inappropriate.
Maybe.
If you are
No,
25.
hold on.
Oh my god, that would mean that you had that kid at what, like 17?
Some bullshit happens. TLC shows I've seen them.
That wouldn't even make
Anyway.
sense. You would have to have that kid at like 12.
There's people
and
growing.
then they had a kid at
There's
12.
people growing with half trees in their arm.
What?
Half human, half tree.
Okay, I don't know where this is going.
Have you seen
I don't
that?
know where this is going.
So there's shit
I
all around the world.
Don't know if I want to go this direction.
There is shit all over the world. So
I don't know about this.
so I mean anything's possible.
Apparently there's shit all around the world.
Okay, but I guess so. What would you say the youngest gilf? What's the minimum? What's the minimum? Ignore it. What's the minimum requirement?
45.
45.
45. 45.
I'm thinking maybe like 50s.
Because when
55,
I think
57.
MILF, I'm thinking 30s.
I'm thinking has a kid who has a kid.
Maybe Gilf's at 50. I would say MILF.
Yeah.
MILF is probably between
40s
30,
is still like
30 and
prime
49.
mom years.
30 and 49. And
40s,
then Gilf,
40s
Gilf
is
hits
still like
50.
prime mom years.
Gilf
50s
hits
is like the decline.
Yeah, most stuff.
Not the decline, but the upward scale towards the older generation.
Some of them have a decline.
Some of them, others
Big
like Ron
decline.
Jeremy, they shoot up. And
Ron
then,
Jeremy.
like others, like yeah, Ron
I'm
Jeremy.
gonna say Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's like, oh wait, no, that's why. Hold on, wait, why are we going male? When what?
So who else are we gonna?
Why did you just
Betty
say
White?
Ron Jeremy first off? Hold on, you threw me off with that.
And then you said Paul Rudd for some reason. I don't understand why Paul
Because
Rudd
you
was the
said-
second
you
option.
said-
Why was Paul Rudd this Ant-Man?
Because he's like 50 something and he still looks really young.
He does look pretty.
But
But
we
then
were-
you have
we
somebody
were
else like George
talking-
Clooney who's like 49. He looks
We were
63.
talking about women though. That was
Alexa, how old is George Clooney?
George Clooney is from Kentucky. Did you know that?
George Clooney is 59 years old.
It's 50.
He was
Alexa.
born on May 6, 1961.
Where?
Alexa, where was George Clooney born? You fucking liar.
George Clooney was born in Kentucky in 1961.
Kentucky? Where the fuck is that? Alexa, where in Kentucky was George Clooney born? She's not going to be specific.
Lexington.
She was specific.
Lexington. I wouldn't really.
That's.
I wouldn't count.
You're gonna say that's
I'm
not
from
Kentucky.
Louisville,
Shut
so
up. What?
I don't really count me as from Kentucky.
We're from Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville.
I am from Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
I don't associate with them countries.
Them hills have eyes, motherfuckers.
Them hillbillies. Them Mountain Dew sipping motherfuckers. Don't really. I'm in the city. I'm a city boy, like Jack Harlow. You know my boy Jackie. He's really blowing up right now. He's really
such a
blowing
good
up.
rapper.
He's nice. He's nice. That new album dropped. It's fire.
New album is
It's
nice.
fire.
Every
It's
song,
nice.
not skip. You can't skip.
Can't.
skip
It's a
song.
really good album. It's
One of
I
the
can
best.
listen to
It's
it.
one of the best.
I can
albums
listen to
dropped
it
last
start to
year.
finish. It's nice.
Last year, it's one of the best albums dropped.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, you said last year, like it was.
Well, yeah, like 2020. As
He
a
dropped
whole,
it last, like literally, like a month ago. But it's a fire album. It's
Agreed.
really nice.
Agreed.
But,
And then he had his own little New Year's Eve performance last night.
did.
I didn't get to watch it live.
Bud Light Seltzer.
Bud Light Seltzer sponsored him.
Yep.
I don't know if it was a sponsor or that they were sponsoring the broadcast or whatever the fuck.
I don't know if it was a sponsor. I think he was just performing.
He had his own little concert or some shit on YouTube, and it was really good. It was really fun to watch, to say the least.
It was. There was nobody there besides, like, I guess his friends.
A couple girls.
Yeah, dancers, 2 of them in the back.
But that's pretty much it. But he rocked out some songs from his album, his new album, and it was fun to listen to, fun to watch, and you should go look it up.
You should.
Look up Jack Harlow, listen to his new album.
Look up Jack Harlow.
We're not sponsored, but I mean...
I don't know if he could sponsor us, but...
I don't know if he's watching this, but if he
probably not.
Maybe.
I would doubt it.
Maybe
very much so.
Supports us from the Ville. You know us, but...
What the fuck did you just look at? You threw up the L and you looked in the corner.
I was thinking, I was like calculating, should I... Because then that might reverse it, but then... I don't know. But I'm throwing up the University of Louisville. What is this?
L?
Hand sign. It's an
Symbol?
L. Hand sign symbol, I guess you could call it.
Gang sign?
Well, in ASL, I don't know if they have like a term for each.
American Sign Language.
Right. I'm sure people knew that, but like they have a name for each thing that they hold up.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I don't know.
So you just said what it is.
Oh, no.
You said they have like a name for each. I guess it's a symbol or. Because I'm not gonna say letter, but like. I don't know.
I'm not familiar in it. My dad knows American Sign Language.
I want to learn it.
Yeah.
Maybe 2021. That's the year to learn sign language.
Sign language is something I would like to learn. The 3 languages, because I'm just going to consider sign language.
ASL, Braille.
No.
You wouldn't want to learn Braille?
No.
Why not?
Just don't really have a reason to. Sign language, when you learn sign language, you can communicate with like deaf people. If you learn Braille, you can't really still communicate with a blind person. Because you can just talk to them. You know, you don't have to.
Right. But if you wanted to write to a blind person or...
No. But no, yeah, so like I would I would probably go Spanish because of
a blind person.
Because of, practicality. Spanish is probably a second language you should learn if you live in America.
I love Spanish.
Then probably sign language, and then German. Those 3 things. German because they say like English. If you speak English, German's a lot easier to learn because English is derived from German.
Germanic, yeah.
So it's a lot
phonetically.
Yeah. But yeah,
I love phonetics.
I remember when you used that word.
Phonetics are so interesting. I mean, I used that word in an argument the other night. He thinks I didn't, but I did. And
I don't lose arguments. I just need that to be known.
This is plenty, but 2021. If it's anything like 2020, 30 days from now we'll already have something bad.
I hope not.
I really hope.
Apparently,
not.
the virus is actually still getting worse, but it doesn't seem like it.
Apparently, there's a new strain coming.
Yeah, but it's a different strain. It was found in England first.
Mm-hmm.
2 states have had it now. Colorado had it first, and then California.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as. It's not any more. What's the word?
Contagious.
It's not any more contagious than it. You can't get it like really any easier. It's still like the same. It's as deadly as the other one. It's not any more deadly than it. So it's like pretty much. It's just like a different strain. But yeah, apparently the virus. It's still getting worse.
The vaccine doesn't.
It's not really getting. It's not really. Well, you need both shots.
Right.
I think after 1 shot, the Moderna vaccine. I think it's like 41%.
So you need both Moderna and Pfizer.
No, you just need 2 shots of both.
Oh,
I mean, 2 shots of like either. Like so, like
right.
if you get the Pfizer's, you need 2 shots of that.
Both. So 4 each.
No, that's excessive. But no, yeah. Apparently it's Moderna after the first shot, it's 41% effective against it. Pfizer's, I think it's like 54, maybe something around there. And then after the second, I don't think it's 100% effective. I think it's like goes up to like 98. 99 point something
like that.
Yeah, it's not like 100%, but it's the whole issue is not everybody wants to take the vaccine. You anti-vaxxers, conspiracy believers.
Going down that hole. I mean, there's a bunch of people who don't have, like I said, the mask wearers who don't fucking wear the masks, right, are often the same ones who don't want to take the vaccines, and that's
I don't trust the government. They're trying to get me,
and I just.
Those are the people that probably say the hard R every other.
Okay.
No.
Anyway,
I'm not saying most anti-vaccine.
Snack of the year for 2020 have
non-mask wearing people.
I say flavor blasted goldfish.
Try to change the subject.
Flavor blasted goldfish have to be.
We might have to wrap. We might have to.
It's like.
We've been 30 minutes, but they're gonna come in.
No, they're not. Anyway. It's not.
They're gonna come in. They're gonna go in.
Anyway,
let's continue, and then if we hear the door open, we got to wrap.
Really quick, but are you gonna edit around this conversation?
I don't know. Depends on how long it lasts. So let's get back. All right, no, but for real though. So like, in transition to it.
Back to the snack of the year. For 2020, it had to have been flavor blasted goldfish. I mean, I ate a butt ton of flavor blasted goldfish. You've never had flavor blasted goldfish?
I've had regular ones. I've had
the flavor blasted ones are gas.
I've had the colorful ones.
Yeah, you need to get some flavor blasted goldfish. Go to the Kroger. Go to any Kroger, any store. Get flavor blasted goldfish. They are like extreme cheddar. Holy shit! You would like it. You would like it. You would like it.
Okay.
It's gas. If you like the normal ones, then you would like the extreme cheddar ones.
What about the burnt ones? Or is that Cheez-Its?
That's Cheez-Its. Those are fire, right?
Yeah, the extra crispy.
Mm-hmm. But then the regular ones are good too.
I like regular Cheez-Its.
Like, I like the saltiness. Mm-hmm. I like the little bit of salt on them.
Yeah. Cheez-Its are nice. Cheez-Its are a good cheesy snack. I feel like if I was to go with a cheesy snack, I would go with Cheez-Its over Goldfish.
Oh, for sure.
But that's just my opinion.
If I were to go for like a snack, like I'm saying,
what were you saying?
If I were to sit here to eat like a snack, I would probably get like Chex Mix.
Chex Mix.
Like the original Chex Mix.
Like the OG Checky.
Yeah.
OG Checky.
I like that.
There's at Lowe's in the vending machine, there's this thing called Gorditos.
Gorditos.
What?
You said Gorditos?
Gorditos. It's like it's like Chex Mix, but it's not Chex Mix per se, but it's like it's very similar to it.
So what is it? You're being
I don't eat it. The people I work with, they eat it.
The other people.
And they enjoy it. I don't really like it.
They talk to you about it? They
Yeah, because they love that shit.
Okay.
That shit to them is like crack. I normally...
So it's like off-brand Chex Mix.
I don't say off-brand, though. If I was to get it, when I go to the vending machine, I normally either get a Pop-Tart, cinnamon, brown sugar, of course. Or I get these Grandma's cookies, double chocolate chip. Those are fire. They're only like $1, $1.50 sometimes.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
But we do sell shit too. We sell like some nice beef jerky at the registers. Those are fire. There's like a $14 bag. Of course.
Okay.
I don't steal from there.
I'm just
don't steal from Lowe's.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if your coworkers have bought you it or have like.
I mean, we've bought shit for each other
I'm just saying, have they bought you?
I mean, no, but we'll occasionally buy like a bag of beef jerky, share it. Like, cause there's a $14 bag, but it's called Cattleman's.
$14 bag.
$14. It's fire though.
It better be fucking fire
it's
for a $14 bag of
and then I don't know if you know Alberto's.
Never even.
That's I believe an Italian beef jerky.
Okay.
It's that one's like $7-8. And then we also sell these gummy bears. That's fire. Well, it's not gummy bears, it's gummies, I guess per se. Like a fruit snack type of thing, but not really. A little bit more extravagant.
Okay.
It's really nice. I think it's called Fruit Mix, actually.
Fruit Mix?
Yeah. It's like Chex Mix, but like fruit. Gummies.
Sounds fire as fuck.
It is fire. It is fire.
Like a bunch of assortment of different gummies and shit?
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
It is. It really is. I might have to give me some when I go back. I called in
Not
today.
before Gold... Okay. Not before... you get the flavored glass of Goldfish
Yeah.
because those are way better than whatever the fuck you just.
I would be getting off right now, so like this could have still happened if anybody from my job watches this.
Way to just dig the hole deeper, I guess. But I mean, you know, that's you. That's you.
Hey man, but I don't give a fuck. If they wanted to fire me, if they wanted to fire me, they would have fired me.
They probably will.
I know. They don't have the coverage.
No.
They don't have the coverage. So
That was easy. No. Lawrence, we're gonna have to let you go. I don't think so.
I'm
You
a
don't
very
have the coverage.
I'm a very useful aspect too. I'm like certified on like all 3 machines and shit. Like not many people are, bro. I'm top tier out there. But yeah,
Can you Google that?
I hate some of the people I work with though. Some of them I literally want to fight every day.
No matter what job you work at, you're not gonna like everybody on the whether it be set or store
Did you just say set?
or yeah, whether it be set or store or facility or therapy session or garbage truck, you're not gonna like every person that you work with.
Yeah, I love therapy.
You like therapy?
I don't ever have it.
I've never had it either. So
I
why
just
did you
like
say
to
you like it?
my therapy is to listen to.
Oh, so you have like self therapy?
I listen to sad music
Okay.
and I just think about my feelings
Very therapeutic.
at night.
Very therapeutic.
Sometimes I cry.
Music is one of the biggest catalysts to emotional
Distress,
trauma,
trauma,
be
childhood trauma,
be it childhood trauma, be it sexual trauma, be it
sexual trauma,
or not even bad trauma either, like good trauma,
good trauma, bad trauma,
or even just
any trauma, every
happiness,
trauma.
serotonin, melatonin,
serotonin, melatonin,
happiness, sadness,
bars,
euphoric feeling, horniness,
acid, happy.
the music that you listen
Words
to.
are just being said.
The music that you listen to, it tingles your brain
Tingles
in a
that
certain
brain.
way that makes you
Every single way
feel
it makes
certain
me
ways.
feel good.
It's like when you get a text on your phone,
A text,
like
ding.
when you get a text from a girl you're
Ding.
texting.
Wow, chill out, chill
You're
out.
like, oh, and then in your brain you're like, it could be somebody I like, and then your brain releases
Okay,
chemicals,
let's chill.
and so it's the
You're-
same kind of chemicals.
You're
in
going
that.
in some directions.
What? No.
You're speeding 100
No.
miles an hour.
No,
Calm
no,
down.
no.
Bring it
no.
back. Bring it back. To
We're
me.
not speeding. Should I
Bring it
watch
back.
it? But anyway, the brain is very interesting. when
Yeah,
comes to
it is.
music. When it comes to music, it's very, very interesting.
Music's fun. I like music.
Mm-hmm.
I like music. I like Drake. I like J. Cole. I like Travis Scott. I've been listening to some. I was listening to some country last night. Little Morgan Wallen.
Last night.
Yeah.
When
No, not last night. 2 nights ago. Oh, shit. Guys, it might be time. It might be time. It might be time.
It might have to be time to wrap it up,
But we don't know. Let's continue. I might just be able to edit. Like the other one, I'm going to edit that out.
Okay.
Because we
Right.
were able to bounce back with
So
that.
like
combo.
not last night, because last night was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, the night before.
Okay.
2 nights before.
What kind of country?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
I first found out about him on SNL. He performed, and then
Was it funny?
no, he was the performer, not the host.
Okay,
All right, back
well,
to it. So
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
He's pretty cool.
You've never heard him. So
Country artist that you've
I
been
heard
listening to.
I heard about him on SNL. Well, I watched
him on
SNL.
SNL.
He was the performer,
Not
not the
funny.
host. He wasn't the host.
So
So
not funny. In the
Jason Bateman was the host for that week.
He's pretty funny.
He is pretty
Speaking
funny.
of Jason Bateman.
Why? I was not done.
No, just saying he's funny. Speaking of him.
Yeah, speaking of him, he's in Ozark. Ozark's a damn good show. I might rewatch Ozark.
So
actually.
back to Morgan Wallen. So
Yeah,
we
Morgan
should
Wallen.
Change
So,
that
like-
subject.
No, but then
Fuck
yeah,
you.
he's pretty good, man. He's pretty good. That's about it. That's about it.
What's your favorite song by him?
7 Summers. Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't think I was gonna have
I
him.
might have to look that up. Oh no,
Yeah.
I was expecting you to have one.
Yeah,
'cause
you better.
You said he's your favorite
He's not my favorite country artist.
country artist
I
right
wouldn't
now.
say that.
Well,
I like Luke Combs. Luke
Luke
Combs.
Combs.
Is fine.
Okay, well, I didn't ask. But
Hurricane's probably my favorite Luke Combs song.
Hurricane sounds like he was in a love triangle and he just didn't want it to go right. And
Okay, yeah, you're reaching. But yeah, what's your
Whiskey and
what are you
guitar.
living on, huh? What's your jam?
well, you know, I like to listen to.
You like
A bunch of different
Run
shit.
the Jewels.
I like Run the Jewels. I like classical. Like violins, pianos.
I love the cello.
Choirs. I like show tunes.
I like Showtime.
I thought my turn was to
Go ahead, bitch.
I like Don't Call Me a Bitch.
I didn't call you a bitch.
I like musicals like Hamilton, Phantom of the Opera. I like just a bunch of things. I like, except country. I don't really like country. Except if it's like the Oak Ridge Boys or
The
like
Oak Ridge
old
Boys.
country.
You like Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, stuff like that.
Wasn't he racist?
I like his music. I don't like. I don't know how his stances are with people, but his music was alright.
I guess.
I hope he wasn't racist.
I know a lot of racist people that. do
Alexa,
listen
was
to
Johnny Cash racist?
Don't think she would answer that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's exactly what
She
I was
might.
expecting.
She might have had some information on Wikipedia.
On Wikipedia?
Could be somebody might edited that in.
Wikipedia.
Edited that in.
Wikipedia.
Say edit in the past tense.
Edited.
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 It's a hard word to say if you don't really focus on it.
It's a hard word to say.
If you don't focus on it, I mean.
I don't focus on anything really. I just kind of live life.
You just kind of. You don't think about shit when you say it. You just kind of throw it out there.
Throw it out there. Throw it in the wind. It's like Catcher in the Rye. You know?
Yeah. Animal Farming.
I've actually never read that book.
Yeah.
It was on our summer reading.
Did you want to?
No.
Do you?
I bought the book.
You haven't.
I have the book somewhere.
And you haven't read it.
No.
I've heard it's pretty good.
You didn't read it either.
I don't think I've ever had to.
You didn't. It was on our summer reading.
Not mine.
No, it was.
No.
It was one of the summer reading books we had. I believe going into senior year.
I didn't.
Because the one going into freshman year was the Somali kid.
A long way gone.
Yeah, that one. Was he Somali?
No, but you're racist. You just move on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, Ishmael B.
Ishmael Bay, there we go. And then sophomore year was the boat bitch, right? Or was that junior year?
I don't know.
Remember, because when she came to the...
Well, what was junior year then?
She came and Zach was like...
Right, but I think that was like sophomore year.
Yeah, I do too. Who's my English teacher?
So who was junior year?
Oh, I had Miss Howe.
So then what was junior year?
Catcher in the Rye, wasn't it?
I didn't have that. I didn't write that.
So what was junior year then?
Gatsby? Yes.
No,
Yes.
Gatsby. We didn't have
I
Gatsby.
had Gatsby junior year.
Because Gatsby, I remember we read Gatsby in Mr. Linhart's class. We didn't, that wasn't on our list.
Well, we read it in Miss Hare's class. I don't know if it was summer reading, but...
I don't remember what the summer reading book was. For
Yeah.
I feel like it was Catcher in the Rye, and we didn't have one going into senior year. Because we didn't do one in Miss McKelvey's, did we?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we did, actually. Because I remember she collected that shit.
Well, then, I honestly have no idea what the fuck.
Yo, that's wild. What was that? What if that was Catcher in the Rye?
I'll be honest.
You want to contact Tanner and find out?
I didn't. Why'd you have to mention him?
Just call him and be like, hey.
I didn't do summer reading for like most of the.
I didn't either.
Of the years.
I read like part of the book.
Spark
and it
Notes.
was like
Spark Notes.
most definitely on them. What was the boat bitch? What was her book called?
A Pearl in the Storm.
Pearl in the Storm.
Something like that.
Yeah. I think
But
that's
then
right. Hers was actually I read some of it. Hers was apparently really good.
I read it.
And then Zach gets up and was like, "What are those?"
Talking about her shoes. It's a meme that's long past.
I guess in the time it was funny though. It was.
I didn't laugh.
It wasn't funny when he did it, but it was funny. Like the "What are those?" was like
The meme at the time was funny.
Yeah. What Zach did was really corny.
It was inappropriate at the time. There's a time and place for
She didn't know what was
certain
going
jokes.
on.
She had no idea what the fuck that
She was
meant.
like, "What?"
She was like, what? That's literally what she responded with. She was like, what are you talking about?
Zach thought that shit was funny. Everybody was, and then
Him getting
like
escorted out was fucking hilarious.
And the entire auditorium was laughing,
Dying. They were like,
it's like, oh my god, that's so
I
funny.
can't believe this motherfucker just
So
asked her, what the fuck are those?
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Children.
usually don't. I mean, when you have somebody big come to your not house, to your school. And
is that Frozen?
yeah, it is. But when you have somebody come to your school who's a big author, and it's an honor, and you don't just
I
disrespect.
don't know if she was a
her.
big author. I'm pretty sure she was just from Louisville.
Fun fact: she's actually friends with my cousin, and they go to lunch sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure she was just from Louisville. How old is she?
Who? My cousin?
Yeah, well, both.
30s. What is that? Yeah,
You know,
confirmation. It's only like 4 minutes past, I think.
Yeah, it is actually. Why did it freeze?
Did that last night too?
Goddamn TCL.
I think it's just I'm on preview, so
Oh, you didn't. It's not the actual.
right.
What a shame.
Went for a good amount of time though, so I mean,
What are you trying to rap?
are you trying to rap?
I mean, if you want.
I could go for a little longer. Anyway, man, so I mean, it's gonna be a good year. I can feel it. I feel like we're gonna have some more podcasts. I feel like we're gonna have some more moments that bring us together. I mean, you're my brother, man, and I appreciate it.
Oh, is this?
This is how we wrap it up, remember?
Gucci gang Corona season.
And
Gang
like,
gang. Not
know,
gang signs again. Like I said, not legal reasons.
And we
Hey, hold on. Before we
just
like-
keep getting interrupted.
like the podcast, like the video. If you made it this far, like.
Who'd have said that after? But
Okay, go ahead. Do you, bro?
Anyway, it's just been a wild ride, this friendship, past 3 years. And
Oh, you're trying to make this like a sentimental moment. Is this every inning? Sentimental?
damn, dude, well,
no.
fuck it.
No.
Revelations.
No.
I didn't even think I didn't even think I even thought of a New Year's resolution.
Did you say resolutions?
Revelation. Like, but
I was like, what? Revelations. Wow.
hold on.
Trying to gloss right over it too. He was like revelations, and I was like, wait, what? And then you said resolutions. I was like, hold on.
Oh no, but resolutions. I didn't even think of it.
Not die.
There you go.
That's 2021.
Like
not
he
die.
was getting ready to say. If
Like
you make it this far,
the video.
like, subscribe, share
subscribe. Send it out to your
it.
friends.
Send it out.
You know you enjoy
If
this.
you fucking laugh
Send it out.
once, twice, maybe three
Three
times.
times.
If you were like,
No,
what the
I don't.
fuck is
If
this?
you did that, fuck you.
Fuck off. Get the fuck
Like, what do you mean?
don't fucking say that, you dumbass. Now they're not gonna click.
Just like the video. That's all I'm saying.
If
That's all I'm saying.
you fucking don't like our video, get the fuck out of here. Why are you watching?
I mean, exactly. Why
Nah,
are
but
you watching?
like, subscribe, share it, and
Share it. Get it out.
thanks for watching this. Far.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
All
right.
and that's a good wrap.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm Sean,
I'm Lawrence.
and this was SNL episode
SNL.
number 7. We'll have number 8 whenever the fuck we get together next.
Okay.
All right, man. Yeah.